Joe Smith Jr., Beterbiev, this Saturday night. I was out of commission a little while with diverticulitis, but I had Cambosis losing to Haney in a 12-round decision. A couple people on here know that, especially Ed. But anyway, I missed that one because I wasn't feeling too good. So anyway, can Joe Smith Jr. be smart, have a great game plan against Beterbiev? Smith Jr., just like I teach, he gets sideways. That chin's down behind the shoulders. Jab hand about foot further out than the right hand. Closest punch to your opponent's the jab hand, so you want it further out than your other hand. You don't want to be like this trying to jab. So he's out like this. Can he throw 35 or more jabs per round against Beterbiev? Can he have that? Can he have the little step backs of Bivol? The little footwork of Bivol? Can he slide right a little bit? Try to get that right hand. Beterbiev's fronted up a little bit. Trying to get it around that jab hand. I don't think he can do it. I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think they're going to have a game plan like that. But I hope they do. Beterbiev, with those short, tight punches, he doesn't even have to turn his body. He's so strong. He can arm punch you and hurt you. So I see Joe getting a little rambunctious. When it's not going his way, he tries a little too hard to make something happen. And Beterbiev, I see starting to get to him with the short, tight punches. So I see this fight about 9 rounds TKO for Beterbiev winning. Now, I take pride in my predictions, but if I'm wrong, I'd be happy. I mean, how can you not like the story of Joe Smith Jr.? You know the story. So anyway, if I'm wrong, it'd be nice. And one other thing that struck me, you guys might not get this. That film of him going to an empty gym with just his trainer training for this fight. I mean, that made me depressed. I mean, look at Crawford. He's got Shakur in there and other people motivating him, getting him going. I know when I have 2 guys training in the Hell Garage, one on either side of the heavy bag, every 15 seconds they're jab, then they're rights, then they're hooks. Every 15, the bell rings. I know they seem to train harder and go for it. So that struck me as a little strange. And Beterbiev trains like Rocky Marciano used to. So I add all these little elements that we don't see much of. I'm not at training camp watching it, so I have to have a little intuition and see things that catch me wrong. And I'll use an analogy, a motocross analogy you guys probably won't get, but I'm going to use it anyway. There was a top champion years ago, early 80s, Rick Johnson, Southern California. Well, he had a guy on his team that was starting out, Jeff Stanton from the East Coast, that came and trained with Rick Johnson for about 2 months. And it elevated both their levels, so much so that Jeff Stanton, the kid from the East Coast, became a top champion. So anyway, I'm going to use that as an analogy. If you guys get it, that's fine. If you don't. But it just struck me funny, that empty gym with just the trainer and him going in there. All right, so there you have it. I'm going to make this pretty easy. TKO, Beterbiev wins around 9th round. All right, thanks for watching.